Hi everybody, and thanks for checking in. I am coming to you from Costa Rica. I love Costa Rica. I am in the inner part of the country, up in the mountains in the jungle area, because I am a mountain girl after all, and that is my jam. I wanted to just post a little bit of video for those of you that are considering traveling to Costa Rica, because I am all about responsible tourism, right? And I think it's beautiful to travel. It's really important to travel. The world is a big place, and expanding your mind and your heart through travel is just indescribable and really important, right? It's good to see the world through other people's points of view and to realize how big the world really is and how beautiful it really is. So I hope that you are considering traveling, and if you are and you end up coming to Costa Rica, I just wanted to give you a couple words of advice on how to do that ethically. Ethical tourism is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Non-ethical tourism sucks, so don't be that guy. So what does that mean? Ethical tourism. Got some examples for you. So the area that I'm in right now is really popular for sloths. Yep, sloths. I will post a picture of my sloth down below. I spotted one in the wild today, just walking through the jungle, and then yesterday as well with a baby. So I'll post some pictures down below. But this area is really known for sloths. And unfortunately, there are sloth tours available in the area. Not all sloth tours are bad, but a large percentage of them are not ethical, right? So what these people will do is they will go out into the wild, they will trap the sloth, which is not legal, but they'll do it anyway, and they will bring the sloth onto their property and then charge tours to come through and see the sloth. And then unfortunately what ends up happening is the sloth dies. So it's getting taken out of its home, out of its territory, away from its mate, maybe away from its baby. You don't know what its family structure is that it's getting removed from. Sloths have a very large, diverse diet need, so there might not be the amount of types of trees and leaves and forage that it needs to get the nutrition it needs. The stress of being caught and relocated, all of these things are factors, and these sloths end up dying, and then they'll go catch another one and bring it in. So it's really important, right, as a tourist, that you're aware of where your money goes, because money speaks, my friend. Money speaks. If you go to these unethical, just an example, sloth tours, and you give them money, they're going to keep doing it, right? They're going to keep doing it. And so if you take just a little bit of time before you leave and you do some research, and if you want to see a sloth, good for you, because they're beautiful. That was on my bucket list. I wanted to see one too, but I was really careful about how to go about seeing a sloth and to put myself in the position to see one in its natural habitat and not as part of a tour, because I could not find one that I trusted or that I could find enough information about. Again, I'm not saying all sloth tours are bad, and nor that all tourist tours are like that, where they have the animals right there, are bad. But really, I want you to ask yourself if this is in the animal's best interest, whatever animal it is you're going to do, right, going to see. So if it's a preserve, if it's someplace that's actually like trying to help prolificate, is that the word? Help the species, sometimes I lose it. Beautiful, go give them your money, right? That's responsible. Make sure your dollars are going to people that are helping, not hurting, okay? It's so important. Your dollar bills speak volumes, right? So if you are on vacation in a tropical paradise and you're like, oh my gosh, I really want a pineapple. they grow more pineapples here than any place in the entire world. I need to eat a pineapple. Stop by the guy that's got the produce stand on the corner of the street and buy your pineapple there. Don't go to, the big store. Give your money to the local. That's ethical, okay? And he's going to speak enough English and you should speak enough Spanish, that you guys can figure it out. And when you do that, you're supporting somebody local. Your dollars matter. And these people that live here, the locals, this is their home. So keep that in mind, right? And have respect. And if you're going to bring your tourist dollars into their home, make sure your tourist dollars aren't just going to the large resort. Step outside of your resort a little bit, or your large company, and maybe make sure some of your money is making it to some of the locals. Don't be afraid to buy your souvenirs from a local, right? Don't be afraid to eat from a local. Don't just go get pizza. You can get pizza at home, right? Have some of the local food. Go to a local restaurant to get the local food. Don't be afraid. Be honored. And be grateful. And have that experience. And soak up as much of their culture as you can get your hands on. And be grateful for every second of it, right? That is ethical tourism. And every dollar you spend and every minute of thought that you put into your trip and making sure that you're doing the ethical, responsible thing is going to have a huge impact in a positive way. And so the thing is if you come down here and you do it unethically, then you're going to be telling them that that's what you want, and that's what they're going to do with their culture and with their environment and with their community. So you need to support them ethically and let them know that your dollars will be spent towards efforts that are wholesome and good. And then that's what we will perpetuate. That's what I got for today. Thanks so much for joining in, and happy trails. Hope you go somewhere fun. Bye.